Hi, this is Robert with Atlantic Tractor, and we're back here with another segment of our Ag 101. Last week, we visited the rye field. We talked about cover crops, and they were mowing down the rye, and we talked about how they were going to gather it up in a few days. So we're back here out in the rye field. As you can see, this field here is pretty well cleaned off, but we've still got some rye that they're going to gather up with the forage harvester. So we'll look at the forage harvester, but I just kind of wanted to show you. They've got the material all merged together here, and they got it in the windrows for the forage harvester. So the forage harvester is going to come through and gather it up. The forage harvester is a machine that takes a lot of material. It takes this long material and chops it up into fine material, and they'll take it to the silo or the bunker in this case, and they'll pack it down, and then it'll turn into silage after it goes through the fermentation process, and that'll be cow feed. So we're going to get a close-up look at this forage harvester in action, and so stay tuned here for a little bit more on what we're going to show you. So everyone, here we're standing in front of the forage harvester. Some people call this a chopper, but this machine here is 550 horsepower. It will need a lot of material. So what we have in front here, my camera person here comes a little bit closer. This here is the hay head. And what it does is it gathers up that windrow and it feeds it into the machine here. There's a drum inside there, we call it the knives, and there's 40 knives on that cutter head that spin really, really fast. And it takes all this long material like we said before, and it chops into little tiny pieces, which we'll take a look at that in a little bit. But walk back, we'll just kind of walk around this machine here. You see it's a really massive machine. So the material goes through here, gets cut up, and then there's a blower that actually blows it in through that spout up top there, into the car or the truck, to whatever they're loading into. And then those carts and trucks will go to the bunker at the farm or put into the silo. So, really big machine, walk around. As you can see, it's a really big piece of machinery, one of the bigger machines that you'll find on a farm. So, really cool. We're going to get some video of this thing in action. So stay tuned here and we'll check that out. All right, so we're here. We're going to watch this forage harvester do some eating. As you can see, it's coming down through here. It's going to get really loud, so you won't hear me. But you can watch how the material is getting gathered up and blown into that cart. Just a really impressive machine. Technology has come so far on these machines here. They're gathering, they're looking at all the nutrients and the tonnage as it passes through that machine. So lots of technology here integrated to this machine as well. And these machines, they just keep getting bigger and bigger all the time. So our next stop, we're going to be heading to the bunker, and we'll see these carts getting unloaded and the process that happens there at the farm. All right, so we're here in the silage bunk, and you can see here, this is what the material looks like after it's chopped up. You can see it's all fine. So this is where they'll store the feed, and it actually goes through a fermentation process. So the carts will come in here, they'll dump up through here, and then this big rig here, this tractor with a blade, will push the silage up the hill, and then as you can see, it's weighted up really good. Got lots of weights on this tractor. Lots of weight on the back here. So the idea is they pack that stuff really tight. This is what they call their packing tractor. So they'll pack that down and it'll squeeze all the air out of it so it doesn't spoil and won't mold. So as you can see here, he's going to get ready to take a pass up through. silage up there. It just keeps making like a ramp that he can keep pushing to the top, and he'll keep filling that up. And he'll get up there and he'll turn around and come back. Well, actually, he'll just back down. He won't turn around, but he'll just back down through. So here we've got one of the silage loads. It's back. This is actually the one we got to watch as they were filling it. So you can see they got a big load on there. He'll back up in here. And as you can see, that material's starting to get pushed off the back of the cart. So once he's empty, he'll head back out to the field and get filled up. Empty, and off to the field he goes. So you can see here, this is the whole cartload that got dumped off there. Just a tremendous amount of material. So it doesn't take long to fill those carts up, and it doesn't take long to unload them either. So really quick process. As the equipment gets bigger and bigger, it just the whole harvesting process gets quicker and quicker. So we're going to video here of pushing up on the trench. That pilot just got dumped. See how much material this tractor pushes up through here? As it pushes, he just keeps feathering the blade up, just to leaving a little layer on there. And then the tractor uses all 8 wheels to help pack it down. You can see we're up here pretty high. Pretty neat process. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to our latest episode of Ag 101. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Got to see some really big equipment, which is always really cool. Next time, we're going to be out in the field planting. So really exciting time of year to see all the crops being put in and harvested. So stay tuned. Hopefully everyone's staying safe and healthy, and we'll see you next time.